Hi there, I am not Stephen Huey. This is not Yacht Rock. You've actually entered Action Figure-Atorium, where we do toy photography here in the studio. This week we've been doing Ozzy Osbourne with a variety of lenses, lights, some video, some stills, and today we're going to conclude the Ozzy Osbourne media with posting on social media sites, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Some of the photos and videos that we've done. And so that is coming up today on the Action Figure-Atorium. Intro starts right about now. Alright, and we're back on cam 1. For those of you new to the show, I'm Mark. I do photography. I do photography of action figures. I work in the studio here, Island Station Media Lab. My badge, you see that? That's a mark of quality. I'm in the studio here. This is the B stage, actually, believe it or not. This is the tabletop psych. I have a bevy of cameras that I use. Hold on a second. Turn some lights on while I do the show. Look at that. Wow, you guys are super excited. And sometimes I do a lot of photography and video, and other times I might just be processing the content like I am today. We're going to make some thumbnails. I've actually already made a couple of pieces, and we're going to be posting them, and you're going to see what it's like to put stuff out on social media. And if you come across one of these, like in a search, you found one of my Ozzy memes, and you got interested and you came back here and you looked up the show and you're watching this now, well, follow along, and you can see the whole process of how I take a figure, how we photograph it, how we put it out there into the wild, and see if we can't enter the milieu of the human psyche and current events that are going on. That's all on this show right here, Action Figure-Atorium. Also, I do, let's kill some of these. Look at that. Or, yeah, what do you think about that one? All right, we'll leave that one on. As I was saying, I do these streams live on the Twitch, which is kind of a gamer platform. I do play games, but I don't really stream them here. Not a very dedicated, good gamer, by the way, kind of mediocre, but, you know, I take a stab at it once in a while. And then, of course, I archive the episodes on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, know that there is live versions going on right now of me in the studio doing all of this stuff. So today, let's see what we got brewing for folks. We, clipboard, can get you pretty far. What I found out. We are going to finish some Photoshop projects. We're going to make a thumbnail for one of the previous episodes where I was doing video of the two figures. The two figures, of course, are Ozzy Osbourne, and he used to, this is a cloth doll with plastic hands, and he's got a plastic thing in the middle, and he used to be able to talk. Now, when I got him, he never talk. That thing was long since dead. There's no way, of course, to get the box out of there without destroying the doll and replace the battery and make it work, but I also don't care. Also, for those of you who missed that episode, we paid $3 for him at a Goodwill, and some say too much. He, of course, has a running mate. If you thought the all-black suit with crucifix was pretty slick, we've decided to tack on Jesse the Mind Ventura into the mix. He is his running mate, so it is Ozzy Jesse for President 2020. That's this year, okay? Now, some people have said, hey, Ozzy Osbourne's English. He can't be president. He has to, he doesn't have citizenship. I realize that, okay? I realize that. Settle down. That's why we got this guy. Once Ozzy's in and they say, no, you can't be president, this is our guy, okay? It's really this guy, right? Don't take your eyes off Ozzy. Look at this guy if you have to. That's what we're selling. But we're going to use Ozzy to break the ice, so to speak. So we're going to finish a thumbnail in Photoshop. Hopefully it won't take too long. We're also going to try and do a Jesse Ozzy square to put up on Instagram, but I already have an Ozzy for President square. And I also have a YouTube video. So after we do those, we're going to start posting this stuff. We'll post it to YouTube, we'll post it to Facebook, we'll put it on Instagram, we'll put it on Twitter. We'll take care of all this stuff, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. So give me a second while I settle into the desk over here, and I'll be with everyone in we are back, and I am sitting at the desk. I am looking at my Photoshop, which it looks like there's this crazy picture-in-picture thing going on here. Actually, what it is, it's a screen cap of the show inside the show, which uses that frame. So it looks like it's a mirror. It's just the fact that, you know what I mean, talking. And so what we could do is we could, I haven't even really started working on this yet, and already here I go launching into how to fix this. Where the hell did layers go? Okay, this is the layer. Let's unlock the layer. First rule of layering is unlock it. And then this is exciting, where we I'm just gonna scale this crap out. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need to see all the little side junk. That's for viewers of the Twitch show, actually, which is you guys right now, live. So we should probably let people know that we are live in the studio, and maybe the Instagram is the way to go for that. What do you guys think about that? Oh, Instagram. And I don't know. We could take a photo of. Maybe, hold on here. This is a multicam show, by the way, and so maybe we take a photo of this guy to let people know that we are doing a show today. Look at this. You always have light available, and this iPhone seems pretty particularly juicy. Maybe we can put this guy in a weird pose or something to maybe get more attention. Oh, maybe this guy needs to stand up. Maybe, guys. Maybe we need to remove. We need to remove Oswald here and put this cat in it. He's got a little bit of light. bit of background, and that, and there's always so much crap in the way. All right, that is the photo I've taken. Why is it? All right, here we go. Here is the photo on the phone. And I don't know, what do you guys think about, when you get to add those filters? How do people feel about filters when you're posting pics? And do people just take pictures and work on them on their desktop and then post them from their desktop? Or do you guys just do your clicks on your phones? I need to hear how you do your Instagram. Let's do I don't want to make it a poll, but let's chat about this. Let's see if we can't get some people chatting about how they Instagram. So we are live on Twitch, but no, comma, not gaming. Photo. Photography. Worst speller or worst typer. Photography of action figures. Come pop in, see comments. And no one ever sees the comments because the first rule is you do not care, There's a couple of rules. That's one of them. It's an early one too. It's like kind of the first one they teach you, and it's the first one you need to adapt to, is that people do not care. All right. Hashtagging, that's necessary, but God, it's so tiring. All right, here we go. Let's leave a comment. Damn you. Comment is Twitch. These guys have the dumbest domain name, twitch.tv/action Figure-Atorium. All right, there we go. If anyone finds this plea for help, maybe they'll come to the Twitch channel and check it out. I'm going to show you guys something real quick with this camera. I have, of course, a cool mouse. It's right here. It came with a like a Crayola keyboard. It's actually got water in it, and like a little island and a floaty guy. And of course it's got these kind of it's got like a red light that's always on and sort of a flashing blue. It's like a cop light thing. Look at that. You guys ever seen that before? And that's cool. I'm going to hang on to that. I have the keyboard around here somewhere too. Disappointed by it in that it doesn't have F keys, but it's got giant keys. It's kind of neat. All right, so camera is in place. And I think what we're going to do now is we are going to we're going to go back to Photoshop and start working on some of these thumbnails and other adventures. And there's also delicious water here. I don't know if you can see that guy in the background there. That's our man, Jesse V. All right, so we have got a bunch of video. What we need to do, folks, is we need to find, oh man, we need to finish this. We need to finish this thumbnail so we can post our YouTube video and check it off the list. If you're not using lists, people, you're missing out on organizing life and getting as much things done as possible. The list is really simple. Committing to the list is quite difficult. That is the real test of discipline, is the commitment. However, we have got we've got our guy here, and we are going to make a little thumbnail for him. We'll put this on the YouTubes, and we'll move on from there. So this is an Oz for Prez, and we will not be using that font. Well, I was recently told that there's a font called Banker that is particularly cool. I don't have it installed, but let's hold on here. We might need to install Banker or something like it. I'm going to need more fonts. The amount of fonts I have is particularly weak. Let's see, where are fonts located on this hunk of machine? You know, it's hard to imagine that you tune into an action figure show and that it would be a guy installing fonts. You know, it almost seems kind of ridiculous, but there's the existing fonts. We're going to extract these fonts. It's going to take a while. Now, you're going to need these, though. All right, so in the meantime, let's see here. We have got really nothing going on Twitch channel. There's nothing in the chat, which allows us to just make loud gurgling sounds as we drink, a la Ethan Van Sciver. Recommend Ethan Van Sciver whether you like the guy or not, if you think he's a Nazi or if he's just an old white Gen Xer who worked in the comic book industry. You know, that's ultimately all he is just some old artist who's kicking it in New Jersey now, and that seems to cause his normalcy of just like having a wife and a kid seems to cause people to freak out, and it's kind of it's almost kind of made up outrage. I mean, it's outrage at nothing, but check him out sometimes if you can. All right, so let's take everything in here. Let's do Control A, and let's drag it into here. And this is already installed. Do you want to replace it? Yeah, let's replace everything. All right, so let's save this as, because we need to restart Photoshop. And I hope that doesn't bum you guys out when you restart the Photoshops. But this is going to be a thumbnail as well. Actually, better idea. Cancel that. Let's open let's just open the previous thumbnail Photoshop doc that we made. There it is. That was from a couple days ago. And let's just take this new one and just drag this layer in. And I could do a lot better with it. And then let's just save this. And then Control W. Do you want to save? No. And then just close this. Let's see here. Have our fonts installed? Fonts have been installed. We get to close that. Let's close that. We get to reopen this. VLC we can close. This is exciting stuff, folks. You know, let's use some action once in a while. I need to probably shut this off. There we go. This guy can come back here. Here. Man, maybe we can even get a little bit of that I don't need. Maybe a little bit of over the shoulder shot. I don't know. What do you guys think of? What do you guys think of this? We're just sort of hanging out, bird's eye view, you know. And then we cut to this. What do you guys think? Is that cool? That's terrible, but whatever. We'll be okay. All right, so let's go back and let's open this thumbnail we're working on. And all we're really going to do here is we're going to, God, why did they put extras on? We're just going to take a font and we're going to just do an Oz for Prez thumbnail. It's going to go on YouTube for Prez. Why is this not working? No. Okay, so let's take the all right, hold on here. Okay, let's take this. No. All right, we don't want this guy. We want this guy. We want to put our branding. Oh, why does Adobe Photoshop want to give me help? Okay, so we're going to add our branding to the side of this dog, so that people know it's a thing, it's a show, and it says action figure, and it's kind of cool. It's a cool yellow color, that kind of thing. They'll know what it means. And then let's take our Ozzy for President, and let's just change this a little bit. Let's get rid of the Ozzy. And let's swap out the 4 for the letter 4, and then let's change president to prez. And let's take caps locks off. Okay, and then let's change the font out. Let's go through some fonts. Let's just scroll through. You know, no one gets hurt. No one gets hurt. And if there's something you guys see, shout it out loudly. Scream it if you have to. Nothing but screams, okay? Scream it loud. Do a loud scream. Shriek if you have to. These are all kind of terrible. What do you guys think of this one? It's not very presidential, is it? And maybe we should, I don't know, this yellow really clashes with the Oz for Prez. We definitely don't want to use the Iron Maiden one. I don't want to use anything that looks like graffiti. You know, there's a font called Impact, and it just works all the time. And here it is. Oz for Prez. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this there, and then let's duplicate this layer. But we're going to change it to 2020. And let's see here, where can we're just going to see where this thing will sit. So go underneath him. Is it like this thing? And this, oh god damn. Why did they hurt me so bad? Like this thing. Could be that. And then where does Action Figure-Atorium go? If you put it down in the, if you put it down here, it gets covered up in YouTube with the little bar. So that's no go. And I think the color kind of clashes with what we're doing. Maybe we should change it to some kind of a, what do you guys think? Maybe kind of, maybe that. Does anyone care? No one cares. No one's going to see it anyways. We're taking too much time on something that no one's going to see. So let's throw that there. And then let's take this, throw this here, and then take this and throw this here. Right? And let's change the color of this. Let's make this white because it's going to go. It's going to go there. Right? I think that's kind of good enough for a thumbnail right now. I mean, as my show goes on, I'm going to be making better thumbnails, spending more time with them, but you know, you gotta just cut loose once in a while and let go with this stuff. So, I have to tell you people, I'm giving you all the tips and using them myself. Action Figure-Atorium, you know, what if we made that blue? Would anyone care if we made it blue to get kind of a red, white, and blue thing going. Let's do that, and let's give it a little more space. Let's let it kind of take up that. And then, you know, I'm looking at a different screen here. I'm going to go looking for American flag clip art. I'm just going to stick an American flag somewhere. And I think maybe the dumber we're looking at the flag, the better this is going to work. A lot of clicking here. You know, much of what I do is just a lot of clicking. All right, where the hell is this? Let's see if this will actually work. All right, so we got this. Drag it in. I'm going to save, by the way. This thing's honking huge. Let's scale it down. Oh my God. Why can't the thumb wheel shrink the view? All right, we just want something. We just want something, something to just kind of fill up space and catch the eye. And look like it has to look like it should be on the page. It might be that the logo goes above it. It might be that it has to be a little bit larger. What do you guys think about images that kind of are big but go off the screen a little bit? This sort of ties up the action Figure-Atorium, connects it physically to the Oz for President 2020. Oh man. What do you guys think? Terrible. By the way, have you seen my cop mouse? Anyway, I just keep saying that. Let's type in the chat. Lot of excitement. Mates, settle down. All right, doing some Chatterooski. Back to the desktop show. Also, I have a list of notes. So I don't know. What do you think this is done? I think it's dumb. It's just kind of made up in no time. Let's turn up the brightness on the Ozzy. He's going to be, remember, it's going to be a thumbnail. It's going to be small. You're going to lose a lot of light on it. Well, let's just adjust the exposure. I don't think that's, I think it's, I don't like the removing all the green from him. Let's see if just the brightness contrast can get us where we need to go. It helps. I just turned it up a little bit. You know, there's only so much you can do. Let's see if just the brightness contrast can get us where we need to go. It helps. Yeah, I just turned it up a little bit. You know, there's only so much you can do. You know, there's only so much you can do. All right, save that. What's these warnings from Adobe Photoshop? Do they not know who I am? Are we happy with the flag? Oh, does it need to move it down? The Action Figure-Atorium is kind of hard to read. Let us see if there's a way to make it easier if you go lighter. Is that easier to read? What do you guys think? I don't want to make it purple. Let's go back down to blue. Yeah, it has to register as blue. Has to look opposite of the red's red, but it also needs to stick out from this, the flag. Maybe I have to mute the flag a little bit. Man, we're spending way too much time on this one image that no one's going to look at. So we'll turn the brightness down. Maybe we'll turn the contrast up. Brightness down. There we go. And let's go to this Ozzy For President. Let's see what we can do with this red. Make it not so quite, yeah, a little more of that color. Yeah, I like the better ones that. And then the 2020 needs to match because we are talented. Why? I don't know why I'm using only web colors. All right, so let's do a save. And we are going to ship it. We're going to ship this because it does not matter. At the end of the day, we have got more content than we have time to produce and put out. So when in doubt, folks, ship it. All right, so this has been shipped. What does that mean exactly? Well, you know, I don't want to blow anyone away with disappointment or anything, but I need to put a video out, and it needs a thumbnail. So we're going to upload this thumbnail that we just made. Beautifully well done. If there's an award to be given out, gladly accept it. All right, well, we're going to move this to public. We're going to come up with some tags for this thing now. Doing some tags, people. Tagging stuff. Let's put action, figure, let's put studio, let's put photography, put Ozzy, let's put cloth doll, duel, let's put speaking doll, Osborne, Ozzy For President, Ozzy for President. I don't know. After a while, I get tired, and I don't really think it makes a difference. We will. Oh, let's make that public. We're not going to premiere this video. I'm going to save this, and we should be live with this. We should be live. Let's look. Basic. Let's go to my channel. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I wanted this listed. Unsave. Here we go. All right. If you don't know how this works, you're in my camp. Here it is, 32 minutes long. Oz for Prez 2020. Look at that. That's a great looking. I don't know if you guys can see this. You can. You get the over the shoulder shot, and there it is. There's our show. That's me. All right, and that is the show from yesterday, and it looks fantastic. Okay, well, folks, it is time for us to cross off the list, the thumbnail. I do have to make a Jesse Ozzy square. I have not done an ad for both. I've really only done Ozzy for Prez. I do have the video. So I think what we're going to do, it's like 5:30 here, West Coast. Love to finish up. Let's see, how long have I been streaming this for? 45 minutes. Not bad. Not bad for a streamer-ooski. And what I'm thinking here is that we'll go for another half hour or so, and we'll just post some of these on social media, see how far we get. First, though, I'm going to debut for you guys the video that I made, and I just finished up today. It's rather exciting video, and it's 20 seconds long, and it's the thing I shot yesterday with the two figures on the Lazy Susan going around, and it kind of sucks that it's at only one speed that you can pick for this thing, and it's a really slow speed, but these things are like 15 bucks, and it's a great way to start. And as time goes on, I'll upgrade or get variables or better ones or bigger ones, that kind of thing. And you'll see how it all goes. But for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to debut this this video for you guys, and then we're going to start posting it. So I hope you're ready. Here it goes. There you have it, exquisite, and it is now time to roll out the barrel and start putting this stuff online. So let's start with my list. Okay, we have posted episode 4, part 3 of the Ozzy. Let's do the Facebook. All right, so here we go. Facebook, YouTube. Let's try YouTube first. We're going to take our Ozzy for Prez. Oh yeah, let's see here. You guys want a little bit of this, where you actually see how things work. All right, coming up with a title. Ozzy for Prez. Unofficial. Ozzy Osbourne, Jesse Ventura 2020 campaign ad. Oh, look at that. That is exciting. Tell viewers about your video. Well, it's about 20 seconds long. About 20 seconds. Actually, it's more like 22. Why? I don't know. I think it's about 20 seconds. 20 seconds long. Help support this candidate for president or die. Ozzy Osbourne and Jesse Ventura 2020. Action figure turntable video. World of Cartoons. Music credit. I forget who the actual guy is. Alright, so for this, we've got. This is a perfect thumbnail. Look at that. We need a different thumbnail list. No, it's not for kids. Just the opposite. Kids should be shunned. Alright. Action figure. Photography. Studio. Set. Turntable. Lazy Susan. Eventual ad. Paid for by the. And I think let's go with that. Could be English. Doesn't have to be. You know. Milwaukee, Oregon. Nice place. I will allow all comments because I believe all comments are created terrible. And yeah, anybody wants to like or dislike this video, I mean, I'll take anything you've got. All right, let's click next. Video elements? No, those are dumb. Clearly dumb. Save our post. Let's make it public. We're gonna set it as an instant premiere, of course. Ozzy for Prez. Look at that. Look at that shot. You guys are seeing meme publishing real time. A guy in a lab coat. The lab coat's a little warm, actually. All right, before we do any posting of stuff, let's see where I'm at. We're in the studio. I'm at the workstation, both controlling the cameras and putting stuff up. Throwing the lab coat over there. It is warm. And we've got multiple camera views. There is the studio. There's the workstation. There's the cool mouse. Reverse desktop view, so everyone gets an idea of the space that we're in. I also do the subject cam. The subject cam is where I have a line coming from the camera and you get to see what I'm filming or photographing. A lot of people like the subject cam. Is it what makes the show? I don't know, but it could only help. All right, so we have posted that video on YouTube. See if it gets any hits. No hits. No hits. Let's keep moving, shall we? I am now going to go to some other social media sites. 5:45 here. We're going to log in and okay, we are going to add alright, so you can see here that I am I need to switch this over to here now. Man, we live in a joyous planet. So you can see here I am at the Facebook page. I haven't really updated this in a while. It's an Instagram account I run called StickerTown PDX. It's basically like an art feed. I do like one sticker a day that are on the posts around here. It's called the Sticker Wars. There's a bunch of artists, and it's kind of cool. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to upload our video. And you know, this is all very exciting stuff. You're uploading your video. It's called Ozzy For President. Campaign ad. Unofficial Ozzy/Ventura President 2020. All right, action figure ad for Ozzy Osbourne, Jesse and this is political, so this will probably get taken down. Jesse Ventura 2020. Are they independents? Ozzy's got a bunch of money. He's probably a Republican. He probably comes out and sounds like he's a Democrat. Jesse Ventura's far left of any of the Democrats and probably also far right than many of the Republicans in a weird way in his, like, you know, adherence to liberty and Constitution. So who knows? This stuff could all be real dangerous. Tags, let's see, action. Oh God, terrible typing. Action figure. I don't know how tags work on Facebook. No one cares. It's dumb. President. Yeah, I don't know. This is all stupid. Select the language. Let's try English. Figure-Atorium. Show on Twitch and YouTube. Sub and follow. Become a believer. What does that mean? Anyone know what that means? Probably not. I don't know what it means either. Alright, video details, probably. Alright. Yeah, I'm not raising money. There's no raising money here. If anything, we're giving money away. Alright. Publish that. Publish that. It is videos processing. So we're adding that to my Be Catalog channel on Facebook. And at some point it will become available. When will that be, you ask? When will that be? I don't know. Video is now ready. This page hasn't been designed for the new Facebook look. Yeah, because it hasn't been designed for the old Facebook look, because Facebook is death. Instant organic distribution. Yeah, if you're selling me instant organic distribution, you're does the sound work? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, these guys have got the absolute worst quality uploads out of any of the sites. Just kind of worst compression. I don't know. I think you're probably gonna have to pay or something if you want any of your stuff to look good. I mean, it's just it's, you know, one of those things where they try to keep people down in weird ways to squeeze money out of them. Alright, so where's my videos? I go to see all. Yeah, it's there. It's in the list. Can I pin this? How does one go about pinning? Alright, when does this show up in the feed? This is crap. All right, well, we'll come back to that later when it shows up. I'm sure the Facebook lords are scrubbing it for who knows what. Let's see if we can. All right, I need to. Ozzy. All right, let's see if we can put it on Twitter. Let's see if I can upload it to Twitter. Twitter, it's what's happening. Twitter is beyond dead. Two notifications, folks. Two notifications. Two. And what are they? Oh, there's a login. Okay, great. Someone liked something from Christmas. Hey, it's terrible. Let's go to the home. Welcome back. Yeah. What is wrong with some of these people? That looks cool. kind of cool. What do you guys think of that? Hold on. All right, hold on. What do you guys think of that? Does that look cool? That's a cool looking shot. I'd give that a heart. Some kind of weird Star Wars universe where it's sort of the Diversos or something. It's kind of cool. I can get behind that. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool. All right. I don't want to see any more of it though. In fact, some would say I've seen too much. All right. Let's cut back. There's our friend Bad Wolf Howlin', Sean Wynn. He's a super cool guy. I like Sean. I recommend Sean. You should check out any of the stuff he's doing. He does this pretty cool rap project, hip hop project, I should say, called the Praetorians, P-R-E-Y. These dudes kind of dress up in like medieval armor and hunt dudes down and show swords. And yeah, just a lot of nothing on Twitter for the toy realm, but we're about to maybe bump it up. Okay, so let's see. What do I got to do to upload this? Can I upload this? Let's check and see if this file type is supported. It's only 13,000 kilobytes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Came right up. Does it play? Yeah, that's, well, can't get it to stop playing. All right, here we go. We're going to tweet this out. Just dropped! Exclamation point. Hold on. Let me, just dropped! Exclamation point. Our new action figure based ad for Ozzy Osbourne / Jesse Ventura for President 2020. Catch our live show. That's what you're watching right now. Catch our live show on the Twitch. Reruns archived on the YouTubes, plural. Makes it sound like you're kind of an idiot, and then they don't feel like you're condescending. So a few goofball misspellings, and it's a way to like sort of set yourself up as like you've got your own lingo YouTubes. But it's actually this guy Rich Batchelor, who we did a show with together called Cool Album Covers, would say a thing like the YouTubes. He would and then a plural. He had a lot of funny gags like that. Ventura for President. God, let's capitalize President, because future reruns. Where we do studio photography of toys. Look at that. It writes itself. Okay. Hashtag Oz for Prez. Ozzy for President. I don't know if these are real hashtags or I'm making them up. Action figure. I don't know. You never know. And all right, so let's let's fire this one off, people. Hold on here. Let's fire this off. Look at this. I'm just about to hit the tweet button. There it goes. Sit back. 6 o'clock here and quite warm. And the question is anyone watching? No, no one is watching. That's the way it should be. Just keep these people away from us. So we have thrown this up on Twitter. It's a lot of fun, guys, isn't it? To see the cop lights on the on that mouse. Got the Ozzy for President. You know, playing. I think I might. I don't know. I think I could change the Figure-Atorium.com lights a little bit. From the red, white, blue to just all solid white on the .com there. I think I would change that if I could go back. Anyways, there it is. I don't know what people think. So I guess I should be, see if we can let's get some political figures. All right, it's thrown. Or I don't know. I don't think Joe Rogan is on here. Let's see. Maybe we can get Tim Pool. These are people that I watch the channels, and I know they're funny dudes, and they would. Timcast. There he is. Tim Pool, Timcast. Who else? Styx Hexenhammer. What about H.A. Goodman? If you guys don't know who these people are, they're all sort of... Oh, he's not on here anymore. But H.A. Badman. H.A. Goodman 95, yeah. He's a funny cat. He's a real funny dude. People kind of take him seriously, and you shouldn't. He's just goofing. He's a goof. Is that all the... Is that the actual... Door Twitter? There we go. All right, we got Jimmy Dore, Tim Cass, Styx Hexenhammer. Thank you, eBay. All right, so let's fire this off. And there we go. Got one comment. Who knows? Maybe these guys will see it. If you do see it, well, they're not going to come see this what's playing right now with me talking in the studio. But if they do see it, maybe these guys will give it a retweet or a like or something and boost it a few hundred other people. All right, so last place to go with this is let's see if we can throw this on the Instagram. I'm going to have to go to the Google Drive first and see if I can't grab the file. Google Drive, of course, is ridiculous. All right, maybe there's a way to post to Instagram. Maybe there's got to be a way to move that to my phone. All right, maybe I can open it in my phone and save it. This is over an hour of hanging out at a computer station, posting memes to the internet of stuff we photoed earlier, specifically Ozzy Osbourne, Jesse Ventura for president. All right, let's go home. Let's pin this. Pin this to the profile. Yes, we are pinning this to the profile. Welcome back. I do not care. Twitter, you are dumb. You're dumb and you're not helping. All right. Slap it on the Instagram. Let's write a caption. Here we go, people. Posting to the Instas. You get to see it all here on Action Figure-Atorium. Not just the photography, not just the Photoshop. It's all very cool. You get to see everything. You get to see the posting, the full tour, the full machine working. Ozzy for President 2020. Jesse the Mind Ventura, running mate. Action figure. One hashtag. I'm doing the hashtags now in case you guys are curious. Keep the cams coming and going. I know it's exciting. Having all the cams coming and going. You guys love that. Action figure. Studio. Presidential campaign. God, it's not my spelling that's bad, it's my typing. Hashtag Oz for Prez with a Z. All right, here we go. And there it is. It's posting. It's posting. I've got to use this, can't use this, because this, can't use it. So hopefully this doesn't crash everything. Lovely. You guys are watching the Action Figure-Atorium. Live photography, studio, toys, action figures, Photoshop, memes. We're posting on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, blah, another blah, and another blah. As soon as this posts, I think I'm going to do some plugging and then call it for the day. We've been going for hour 17. And you know, you can only go so long. All right, so I don't know if the mic is picking up my phone. Let's see. I wish I could edit the video on this a little bit. All right. Let's see here. What is left to do on today's list? So I do have. I'll show you guys this before we cut out of here. I do have a JPEG to put up. On Instagram, Twitter, etc. But I just posted that video, and it was an exciting video. We were all real excited by it. I was especially excited by it. Hopefully there'll be some reposting of said video, but I'll be probably popping this up tomorrow. You don't like to just squeeze out tons and tons of stuff on Twitters and Instagrams and Facebooks and stuff like that. You need to actually, you know, kind of take it slowly and sort of do it as needed, one a day-ish, sort of is what I like to do. So I think I'm going to save this for tomorrow. I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's Saturday. Look for me definitely Monday. I may come in Sunday. I may start a new subject to film and photograph. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these guys for president. So a lot of the stuff that you're looking at, like this the border here, Ozzy For President, and this American flag thing, like expect to see me just swap out the figure for a different action figure. You know, there's going to be some real crazy candidates coming up, put it that way. We're going to go much wilder than this. This seems like something I expect, but I'll be posting this guy tomorrow, and then I'm going to do an Ozzy Jesse one that I'll probably do, maybe have ready to go Sunday, and then I think we're done with Oz for President. We'll move on to something else, something different, something good, and hopefully everyone will be satisfied. So I think what we're going to save everything. We're going to start shutting everything down. That clip art, useless clip art. I'd like to thank everyone who watches this show either live or on YouTube. Let me get a couple of plugs in here before we go. If you can, there's an Instagram channel called Figure-Atorium where I post photos from here and videos from here. We just did that today. Follow that. There is a Twitter account, Figure-Atorium, where I do the same thing. Don't really use the Twitter as much, but I do post stuff there. And if you're on Twitter and you want to check out my toy stuff that comes up, definitely follow along. There's a YouTube channel, Figure-Atorium. All these videos are archived on there, plus additional videos that I shoot. And there is a Twitch channel. The Twitch channel is called Figure-Atorium. And that is what I live stream on. I try to do afternoons. So far, it's taken me a little bit to get going. I've usually been going 4:30, 5:30. I like to be going more around 1 in the afternoon. So some people who do afternoon hangouts, that kind of thing, you're looking for something to watch, something interesting, pop in the channel, see what I'm filming, take a look at it, have a good time, and then maybe, you know, maybe take off, watch something else, come back, see where we're at, that sort of thing. But would love to have everybody on board. So subscribe and follow everywhere you can, and I will not disappoint you guys. And so until next time, ooh la la.